Welcome to live paint correction with the House of Rags. Let me fully turn off that music. All right, Eddie's going to watch the chat. And let's do a mic check real quick. Chat, let me know if the mic is working good. The audio is crispy. We want this to be the best paint correction presentation of the whole year because we got some hot stuff lined up. Brad's here from PAICAR.
How's it going?
Thank you for coming down to the studio and teaching us about the PAICAR line. And Daniel brought Daniel as well, the master of paint correction.
The master of polishing. Yeah, we're super excited, guys. Thanks for having us out. We're ready to get into this here with this immaculate hood behind us, right?
It is just. I don't think we could have went to the junkyard.
Yeah, I was about to say this is immaculate for paint correction. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah. So showcase the true power of the PAICAR line. So we're excited to show that off here very soon.
Yep. So they got the pads, the compounds. Chat saying we're good with Mike.
Chat didn't say you're not good.
Uh-oh, chat. I need a thumbs up emoji. Thumbs up emoji way up. Let us know because we want this to be the best demonstration you've ever seen. We got that 8K internet now here in the studio. It was a little fuzzy last time. Eddie upgraded everything. I mean, it's crispy, Brad. I'm talking about
it's looking right.
It's looking right. It's looking tight. And we're here with PAICAR. So let's not waste any more time. Break it down for us. The current U.S. PAICAR lineup, and maybe a little sneak peek of what's coming down the pipeline.
Absolutely. All right, so cool. We'll get right into it, guys. So we have the 01. This is what we like to call an ultra cut, ultra heavy cut. So this is what sets the tone for our line as a whole. So this is going to be one of the heaviest, most aggressive compounds on the market. With that being said, it's imperative that we show you guys the proper way to do this. It's going to have that extra kick, that extra power for situations like this. It's going to get you a better result quicker. Yeah. So the 02 we like to call the go-to. This is our best-selling product. This is an incredible, one-step polishing product here where it's going to offer a lot of cut and an amazing finish, which Daniel will showcase here very soon. And then, of course, all the pads in the back, guys, they're color coordinated. So this is a red foam goes with the red, orange goes with the orange. But you can mix and match, which you might get into that here as well. With maybe throw some O2, throw the orange polish on the blue pad, maybe mix it up a little bit.
This red pad's real stiff.
Yeah, it's super coarse, open cell formula. Yeah, so it's an aggressive pad for sure. But going into the 03, this is a finishing polish, and then our 04 is a polish with a wax in it. So also as far as the additional stuff that we got on the way is going to be, we have a full chemical line, which we did some of those demos. So stay tuned on a couple little teasers, and then also maybe some more polishes. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see.
No, the chemicals that we tested last night, we almost stayed up all night testing these chemicals. Got the 2 thumbs up, and they're coming in hot. So
these are the prototype, testing bottles, of course. So bear with us here, but we do have a pre-treat, so a pre-wash, high alkaline. We have the non-acid wheel and tire. That was
insane.
All of them. What were your thoughts on them?
Yeah. So you're gonna see the video. We recorded it all, but. They were so excited.
Some heavy hitters.
I was trying to get Brad to drop them off and let me and EC test alone, but they just wouldn't leave. They're so excited about them. And after testing it, we know why you're excited about them. So the alkaline snow foam passes the towel test. Wait for the footage. Passes the towel test. Non-acid wheel and tire cleaner, 10-1.
10-1.
10-1 is like
10-1. It's next level.
Is most people would say maintenance, but it's not maintenance. The wheels were just as bad as the paint, and spectacular.
It just pulls off the browning, the blooming of the tire. It's dang near touchless.
Yeah, and then we have a nice
the towel test too.
Water-based dressing.
Yeah, ceramic infused. So you're going to get some protection in there, and it smells. I mean, you got to smell it.
It's that fresh cinnamon apple pie vanilla scent to it. It's real.
Still in the room right now.
Yeah, so it's amazing.
We gotta huff some chemicals.
Got to start the morning off right. There you go. So that's what's coming with PAICAR right now. You got the polish lineup, the pads, anything. Oh, we got the wool.
The wool pads. Yep, those are going to be our PAICAR wool pads. They're like a medium wool, great for rotary cutting action. Also, back to the chemicals that we do have more than just these as well.
Yeah,
So this is just a teaser, just a FYI. So,
Whole PAICAR line might be coming real soon to the U.S.
that's right.
We're looking excited. What's the question?
How soon are the chemicals coming?
So we're currently revising. We're about 90% done. There's 2 final revisions we got to make on 2 of the formulas for our neutral shampoo, and then one other product that I don't want to quite say just yet.
Keep it in your back pocket.
Yeah, I'll keep that in the back pocket. But we're doing some additional testing because our goal is to bring the absolute best to the market at a competitive price. We want to deliver that ultra high performance Italian high performance
Me
product.
and Eddie were already excited about the compounds and the pads. We love them. And now after testing the chemical line, we're even more excited about the chemical line. PAICAR is bringing the heat coming in the end 2025, beginning 2026. Stay tuned. We also got, what's this, microfiber?
This is a microfiber.
So tell me about this. What we got here?
So this is one of our prototype microfibers. It's a polishing pad. It's going to have a softer foam center.
Yeah, it's real soft.
So it is going to offer a great cut, but it's going to finish out extremely well. We're going to pair that up with the O2, the go-to. This is a combo that's going to make
Orange.
anybody perfect.
I like that y'all keep the color scheme going on. O2, the go-to, orange kind of polishing microfiber pad. Why microfiber?
The microfiber is just going to give you a little bit more of that abrasive cut, but the way with this foam paired with this foam is going to finish down incredible. So it's just another addition to the line. We want to offer that full suite. We want to deliver a comprehensive line, but also a streamlined line. So you guys will see paired with the O2, it's gonna make anybody a flawless finisher.
Flawless finisher. I like that.
When are 3-inch pads coming out?
When are 3-inch pads coming, Brad?
3-inch pads are in the works. Our goal is to have those, just depending on raw materials, of course, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
In the coming months, our goal is to have those ready for SEMA.
Ready for SEMA. SEMA's going to be a big time for PAICAR.
Absolutely. Yeah, we got a lot up our sleeve.
There you go. Stay tuned. So we'll do a Q&A at the end. Hold your questions. So we'll jump to the man with the plan, Mr. Daniel, flawless finisher himself. He's all mic'd up. We're gonna jump to the mobile cam, and we're gonna go wild on some paint. Daniel, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's just jump straight into it.
Let's
We're gonna activate the mobile cam. I'm gonna switch cameras. I'm gonna go to the computer. Eddie's gonna take over. I'm gonna mic him up with this mic. Give us 30 seconds for a transfer here.
Daniel, while you're doing it, introduce yourself to everybody.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, guys. I'm Daniel, PAICAR. We are a new product to the industry. I'm just here to display what our products are, what our products do. So we're going to be going over these different tools. This is new right here to me. So I'm going to love rocking this tool. I'm very used to this tool. We're all familiar with this tool. But initially, I want to start off with 01. It's going to be a heavy cut, as Brad was explaining, extra heavy cut. I mean, 1 pound heavier than any product in the industry.
Hey, Daniel, a lot of people are going to ask real quick, and then we'll get into the cutting part. You do not need to use a rotary with 01.
No, you don't.
Can I use a DA?
Yes, you can.
And then can I use your same foam pad, or do you suggest?
I would suggest going with our. You can use a wool pad, you can use a micro pad, or you can use our pad, our cutting pad. Everything is color coordinated, as you see there: red, red, orange, orange. We got the blue, and we got the green here.
I'm excited. I presented you with a dumpster fire.
Yeah, you did.
So let's show them. And I'm excited because last night he taught me his way of doing it, and it kind of excited me. So his way of doing it kind of made me a little more efficient. I always thought I was more efficient because I was just doing the mold down, but I wasn't letting the compound break down.
Yeah.
So you teach me how to do that. Actually made me like this more, because at first I was on the edge because I'm like, man, I'm not getting what I want out of it.
Yeah. Well,
so I want you to teach me how to get what I want out of it.
For sure, we have to break down the diminishing abrasives.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we break down those abrasives, we can go ham with it. We can start to get the scrub down, the mold down. You know, I love going ham on panels.
Well, you know, my technique was so terrible that I wasn't getting the full of the because he was like the O2 go-to. I was like, and then we were, what was it, 11 o'clock at night? Then it turned 12 o'clock at night. Then 12:30 was still cutting paint. So I'm excited for them to learn what I learned.
Yeah. I'm excited to show them.
All right.
And I mean, basically that 9 cut, 8 finish, that's why this is O2 the go-to. When it's paired with this pad right here, a micro pad, it's so effective and efficient. You're going to mow down this paint and make it look really good in a matter of no time. So
About the test spot, Daniel.
All right, test spot. Check it out right here, guys. You got a micro over here, so we get a write down real quick.
all yours.
All right, guys. So check it out. Last night we did a little test spot, real quick.
Can you talk about the test spot too? Because we washed your car. Yours has no fillers.
No fillers.
It's important.
No fillers whatsoever in any of our products, guys. The only thing that's going to have some type of filler is going to be our 04, and it's not a filler. It's just a wax. So it's going to give you that protection. Mind you, it's not a filler. There's no fillers in our products. And so here you see, this was a test spot last night. All I did was a quick panel wide spray lube with a spray clay lube, played it, went ham with it with the rotary with our red pad. So I didn't even put wool in it or anything. Chased through with our orange pad with O2. This is the results we got right here, guys. So from what we're dealing with to what we brought back in a matter of minutes, it just kind of shows you what our product does. But
let's get cooking.
Let's get cooking. That's what I was just gonna say.
Let's get cooking. So we have the man himself. I'm super excited for you to be in the house, man. Thank you for coming in.
Oh,
thank you, Brad, for flying in.
Yes, thank you.
But show us your technique. Like, what are we doing here? Show me, how do I fix this? I got a car. A customer comes in. How do I do it?
Customer comes in, first and foremost, you want to educate them on what their panel looks like, what you can do for them. You never want to tell them on this type of a surface, this type of looking vehicle, that you can get this 100%, because this has fish eyes, this has swirl marks, this has wash marks, it's oxidized, this is heavily damaged. But what you can tell them is you could get this about probably around 90 to 95% ratio of it coming back. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with our 01 rotary wool pad using this tool here. First time using this tool, I'm really pumped up. We're going to lay down some product.
So you're going to beat it. So when you lay it down like this, why would you do it like this? I'm asking questions that people probably.
I love it. I love it.
Right. So why would you do this versus priming the pad?
So priming the pad, I'm going to prime the pad right now when I pick this product up. So when I pick this product up, it's pretty much going to lubricate all the wool on here. Whenever I use a rotary pad, I want to lay the product down on the panel and pick it up. That's how I'm going to lubricate my pad. When I use the DA, I'm going to apply straight to my pad, then put my pad onto the panel. So if this helps out anyway, when you pick your product up, pick it up from right to left, not from left to right.
Why?
Because if you pick it up left to right, you're gonna sling this product all over the car.
Don't get it on me, dog. I gotta be pretty.
I don't want to get your shirt dirty.
All right.
So low speed, pick it up, spread your product out. Mind you, this is at a low speed. So now my pad's all wet. All the fibers are wet.
Yeah.
So we're good to go there. I'm gonna lay down a little bit more product.
So you prime.
I prime.
Spread.
Yep.
Lay down.
Yep.
Beat it up again.
Beat it up again because I want to put a little bit more product. Even though my pad is wet, the panel's still wet. I want to add a little bit more product so I could cycle it out. Low speed again. Now I'm just gonna pick it up a little bit. I'm at about 2,500 RPMs right now. I'm gonna cycle my product out. Mind you, when I'm using this tool, I'm not flat. When I flat, you see how this machine wants to control? See that? Yeah. But once I pick it up at that 45, we are in full control of this machine. So that's how I want to use this. Yeah, that's the edge that you're talking about. Show me the edge. Right here. I mean, if you're used to doing like this, get it. But don't do it like this. And if this is how you do it, this is how you do it. But this is how I do it. And right now I'm just looking for the product to diminish.
And when do you know it's diminished? Because the pad,
You're gonna see it start to become really clear. So it's already clearing up. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay down some more products right now.
oh, time out, time out.
Time out.
Steps just real quick.
So because your noise cancellation kicks in because we're
Oh, I
you're
got
so
you.
good.
Okay.
So you showed us the beat down.
Yep.
To spread the product,
To spread the product.
right?
Yep. So what I did is I lay down a beat of product. I pick it up from right to left. I spread my product out. I lubricate my pad. So then I come through and I add a little bit more product to the panel. I pick it up again. Then I cycle my product out. That's allowing my fibers to be wet. More product on the panel. Mind you, it's very little product that I'm
And it's
applying.
not hot.
It's not hot.
No.
No heat here.
And then you're cycling through. So walk me through when I know that I broke the product down enough because that was the thing I was struggling with.
So we want to be able to diminish the diminishing abrasives inside of the product. That's when you're going to find you see it becoming really thin, wipes off really smooth. It's broken down already. It's not milky. It's not thick. It's not sticking to the panel. It's already broken down. So that's going to tell me that it's time to apply some more product.
Can we just be honest real quick? We didn't do a big cycle on this yet,
No,
right? You're just trying to get the first layer of this off. So everyone knows if you're coming in now, you're tuning in. This is where we started.
Mhm.
This was after a pass. Teach them what you taught me about the hashtag. How many times do I cycle this out?
So a hashtag, I consider one pass. That's one pass. One hashtag is a pass. So 2, 3, 4 passes. You want to be able to diminish the diminishing abrasives in here. So you want to pass it as many times as it takes to it become clear. That product start breaking down. So if it takes you 2, takes you 3, it takes you 4, even if it gets you into that 5, cycle the product out until those abrasives are diminished. Okay. So I'm going to add a little bit more. Pick it up, low speed. I always pick it up at a low speed. So this is milky. See that milky? See how it sticks? This is what we want to be able to.
Hey, real quick, because when you turn it on, it can noise cancel. What's the fastest I go on a rotary to cut?
35.
That's it. 3,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 3, 35. Once you start getting to that 4, 5, 6, so high RPM, it's not really beneficial. You're going to cause some heat. 2,500, 3,500, it's perfect.
So this is milky, not broken down.
Not broken down. You can see how thick it is. It's milky. We want to be able to diminish this product until it starts to clarify, just like so. Check it out. Low speed. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm about a 2,500 right now. I'm at 3,000. So this product's pretty much broken down.
Wow.
Clean wipe off. We're starting to get some color out of here. I'm going to do one more pass right here. I want to lift these fibers up. So let me just lift these fibers up real quick, guys.
So he's gonna go.
So proper way to clean the pads.
So
Proper way to clean the pad.
the Pycar way. This is the Eddie way too, but
This is the way, guys. Blow your pads out. Lift these fibers up. When these fibers are laying flat, it's not going to be useful for you.
You know how happy I am that you're using the rotary to cut. No, for real. This is last time I did this on the live, I burnt paint. So
That's cool. That's cool.
Bro, I ripped the paint off with Tundra.
So I'm used to using Rupes, Liquid Elements, all kinds of different brands. You know what I'm saying? First time using this, I'm liking it, man.
Oh, you liking it?
I'm liking it.
How do you like the balance?
It's really cool. You know, like I said, I've never used it before. Putting it in my hands right now, I find it just to be like any other rotary. You know what I'm saying? So lay down some more product. This will be our last cut.
And you're just getting the paint. So you cut 3 times. People are going to say, well, if it's so good, why is it taking you so long to cut? I'm just trying to act like a normal person.
Yeah,
watching.
no, that's great. That's a great question. What I could move on to my next step right now and make this look like glass.
Yeah.
But I just want to be able to clean these edges up.
Okay.
So I'm just looking for a little bit more clarity right here. And our product is great. And you can move on from here. But I'm just looking to clean up a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it allows my, when I go to my next step, it's going to allow that to just clean up.
I was only asking because I'm like, I think next step you could have gone already.
Yeah, we could have gone already, but I want to clean these edges.
You want to get the edges here. So when he says edges, he's talking about this around and this right here.
Yeah.
To show you the difference.
So remember, low speed, pick it up.
Can you walk me through too? When you go over the edge, can you teach them what you taught me? Real quick?
Yeah,
Walk me
for
through
sure.
that before you start cutting it.
So whenever I'm going over any type of edge, I want my machine to flow off the edge. I don't want it to flow into the edge. Anytime your machine is going to be flowing into the edge, you're going to be causing a lot of friction right there.
Yeah.
You're vulnerable to burn the paint. But if it's flowing off, so if I'm running this machine this way off of the edge, you're not going to have any type of friction that's going to cause.
How do you know what direction to flow?
So you always want to flow off of the panel.
So if it rotates clockwise,
it's rotating clockwise.
Yep.
So you want to. So here I'm gonna flow this off right here, and then I'm gonna flow it off of the edge of here.
But you would never come up.
I would never come up. I would never fire my machine in this way
because
we're vulnerable to burn these edges because the machine is firing. The pad is firing.
Flow away from the direction.
Flow away from the direction.
Let's see your magic.
All right, let's check it out. So right here.
So that's the way. That's the way. This is the way. See, that's flowing off of the edge.
A lot of people that would have freaked out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, well, you're going to burn the edge. And the way you avoid from burning the edge is to flow off that.
Yes, check it out.
Just come down. It's not hot. The panel's not hot.
No.
I wish I had a temperature reading. It's very cool. We're doing 3 cuts.
Yes. For having that contact, for having that anytime a pad touches a panel, you're causing friction. Friction creates heat. Very little heat here, but that's what a rotary is good for. I always suggest going with the rotary first and foremost. That's going to allow a better performance, but you can still get a really good result if you just rock a DA. So check it out. We're done with this.
Yep. And can I just show them real quick, Daniel? So look, everyone, check this out. This is how we started. And look how clear the paint is just for a cutting step. You didn't do your.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump straight into O2 right now, guys. I'm not even going to utilize. A lot of times after I do a rotary, I want to go through with the cut one more time, but on a micro pad. It's going to help clean up and then go through my steps. I'm going to put you guys straight onto O2 right now.
Oh, all right. Are we ready for
Just
that?
due to the fact of, you see it has a 9 cut with the 8 finish. It pairs so well with this pad. Check it out.
But if they don't want to use that pad, right? You could use
our
you
pad.
could use this pad.
So this pad's in development right now. This pad will be coming to the market soon. I'm really loving this pad, being that I've been using it. But our orange pad, our foam pad works great, which I'll show you guys. So right now I'm just going to prime the pad,
Okay.
Add a little bit of product. Low speed. I'm going to cycle it out.
All right, can you stop that for a second? So tell us what you did, because when you start the machine, it's the noise canceling is so good. It's like God's muting our ears.
Do you have a brush?
So what'd you do?
So right now I just cycled out so I primed my pad. I put 4 dabs of product. Very little product do we need here, but I wanted to lubricate all the fibers on this.
Okay.
So that's why I cycled it out. Thank you. I cycled the product out. I got all my fibers wet. My product's here on the panel. Gonna lift these fibers up.
Do I need to add more to the pad?
Yes, we do. So what we're gonna do is just add a couple more dabs. Mind you, very little product do we need here. We're not trying to oversaturate this pad. If you oversaturate the pad, it's gonna lay these fibers down. You're not gonna be as effective as you should be. This product is super effective, efficient for us detailers, mobile detailers, in-house detailers.
And you crank this all the way up, right? Where you go?
Yep.
All right, same thing. We know we're done when we do what?
When the product starts to get cleared out right there. So you notice that I started off at a low
Dang, Lord, that's
at a low movement. So not a low speed. I use that at a 35 RPM, so 3,500 to a 4,000 RPM. But my passes were slow. I want to allow the diminishing abrasives in our O2. So that 9 cut, I want to allow the diminishing abrasives to break down. So that's why I move slow.
Hey, just again, if they're new, they're just tuning in. They just woke up.
Yeah.
They left their meeting at work.
Yep.
If you're tuning in right now, this is what it looks like. This is what it acts like. This is what it looks like now after you cut. But this is the panel that we are working with. It is hammered. It is hammered. It is hammered. So walk us through again what you did for people just tuning in.
Tuning in, guys. So we went through rotary. With 01. So we went through rotary with the wool pad. 01. We did passes until we broke down. This look, we got a much cleaner look, but then we had our rotary lines in there. We had marring in there. So then I come through with my micro pad. O2, the go-to. You see, we got some really nice clarity right
A lot
there.
of people would be happy here, Daniel, right?
Yeah.
This could be it. You don't have to chase anymore if
No.
you were a normal person, right?
I'm going to chase more though, because I love I love perfection. Now, to seek 100%, it's kind of,
Is that what you love to do? Is chase, is get the most out of it?
yeah. But I know at the end of the day, I'm not going to get that 100%. But I always try to chase perfection. It's just the best thing to do for your client, regardless if they're on a budget, they have no budget. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants that extra from you. And when you give that extra, I find you have long-term client. When you go in there and you just do that one and done pass, they might call me up. They might call the next man up that's going to be willing.
So you're talking about always give your extra. Like
always give your extra to your clients, to your people. Consider your clients your people. You want to be able to let your clients feel and see that you went that extra mile for them. I didn't just go, oh, you know what? I'm going to go with the blue pad with our O3. That's going to do a paint enhancement. It's going to make the paint
But
look
sometimes
good.
that's what they pay for, right?
You have to know their budget. So if they're dropping a couple $100, that's why you have to educate. If your car's looking like this,
yeah, it's going to cost you.
we're into a package of a paint, a paint correction, not a paint enhancement.
Yeah.
Paint correction. I mean, my paint correction is going to be starting at $1,200 minimum.
So always get charge what you know it's going to take you
But
time-wise.
if you're telling somebody, your client, that this is what you're going to perform for them, perform that. Don't charge them on a $1,200.
And I did tell, he's the deacon in my church, by the way. So I did tell him we will get this looking right.
Oh, it's going to look right.
All right. I told him.
Right.
I told him
why? You know why it's going to look right? Anything's going to look better than this.
Yeah. You see, that's a good way of seeing it. All right. Show me. So what are we doing now? So
all right. I got my pad has already been prepped and primed. We already did a pass on it. We got some clarity here. I'm going to cycle out the product one more time, but now I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive with it. Being that it's fresh product on here, I'm going to cycle it out. I'm going to move a little slow. You're going to see slow, I mean by my movement. Once I got about 1 or 2 passes in, then I'm going to do the scrub down, the mold down, going ham on it.
Explain the white spots.
The white spots.
Oh, these
are fish eyes, guys. So this is paint that's already failed. Yep, we cannot fix this. But if someone's paint is looking like this already and they don't have that budget of getting a new paint job,
yeah,
but they do have a budget of just say, like I said, $1,200, you can definitely make their paint look better without them having to spend,
Yeah. So this fisheye will never go away.
No.
And remember, they want this to come back looking like this. This is already failure.
The clear coat's failing. You could see the fish eyes all over. I mean, it's literally all over this.
This is I gave you the worst. I gave you
Good.
the worst
That's the best
example.
thing. That's the best thing to do is
people-
work on the worst panel.
Daniel, hear me out. People say they got the best compound, they got the best pad,
Yeah.
but they're doing it on new cars. Right? How does it work on this?
On tattered cars.
How does it work on a car? Maybe it's slightly not like this, but it's got a whole bunch of swirls. Right now, I already know swirls eat it because you're eating this up. I wanted to give the people an example.
This is the common car, guys.
Of
This is
normal people.
This is the common car. Most people take their cars to the car wash. They're not looking for professionals like us. They're looking for that quick $15 wash, run it through the machine, park it outside. This thing's probably been sitting in the driveway for years, hasn't got a wash in so long. Gets that. What's your temperature drop over here?
Oh man, we go from 110 degrees to below zero.
Below zero, snow.
Oh yeah, we get all that.
So you have this car deals with all the elements, and you could see the elements in the paint. You could see the fish eyes, the oxidization, the swirls. I mean, it has it all, guys. You could see it. Look at this.
That's pretty bad.
Look at that. I mean, there is no reflection here, but yet I got a reflection here. So we're going to pass it over. And just because I'm applying how I apply it, you can do your dabs. Dab it out. There's nothing wrong with dabbing it out. That just lays you down product over here that you're going to be picking up and cycling out anyways. So just because I'm cycling the product straight out of the, straight out of the panel, doesn't mean nothing.
Right.
Cycle it out. Do it however you feel comfortable. Low speed though, pick it up.
I'm about a 4,000 right now. That's perfect. So when I say, I'll talk after, right?
That's insane, bro. That's
All right, check it out, guys. So as you noticed, as I was cycling the product out, lower speed just to break down those diminishing abrasives, but then I got a little ham with it. I got a little scrubbing, got a little bit aggressive with it.
The
That
mow down.
aggressiveness, the mow down, that's the mow down right there. That breaks down all of those abrasives. As you can see the results right here.
let's just show. This is nuts, bro. This is a true before and after. What do you guys think?
So pan into this right here, catch those lights.
No, you can see the flake is back. He brought the flake back.
There's before.
My guy.
Really quick, really quick.
We do want to showcase though, just for like the efficiency, guys. We want to showcase what O2 can do by itself.
By itself.
Those that are just looking to, yes, we want, you want to be able to get, close to perfection, right? As close to perfection as possible for those higher end jobs or extreme situations. But we also want to do, we also want to highlight, for the customer that may not be paying as much or doesn't quite need perfection. They just want a quick, one-step type, correction or enhancement, excuse me. We want to showcase what our O2 can do by itself on hammered paint.
All right, show exactly what you showed.
Just a quick, we're not looking for perfection. We want enhancement. Quick.
All right, guys. O2 to go to. This is our pad. So this would be
DAO2.
DAO2 with PAICAR O2, the go-to.
All right, real quick, before you do that, show this pad.
Okay, yep. I got a light too. I got it.
All
All right, so this is what we're working with right here. Absolutely trashed, of course. So one of these will be the control, and we'll polish this other side, showcase how fast and efficient this product is.
Can we just talk for a second how clear this camera is?
Yeah.
Can't get over
It's looking crispy.
I can't get over it. And this would be a typical one step, right? Dan?
Yeah,
This is going to be your
just a
one
quick-
step.
Foam pad, no gup.
That's what O2 is, a one-step compound and polish, all in one.
And I need you to show what you taught me. The mow down after you cycle it out.
Oh yeah, you always want to be able to break down your product. So even though we're on a foam pad, it still wants to be able to break down the diminishing abrasives in here. So low speed. I'm gonna pick up my product. I'm gonna pick it up.
I'm about a 35 right now. Low speed. No arm movement. Got that work time on that. Already looking crispy.
I mean, the work time on that is impressive. So this is just a quick, again, starting point, guys,
See what I take, man.
for the reveal.
Look at how well the product just wipes right off.
I want to zoom in on that even. That
Can
is,
you stand back here so we can see it?
that's insane.
Show me the before.
So this is the before. This is just a one step with our orange pad. Again,
O2 to
we
go-to.
want to highlight the aggressiveness on the first demo up there. You know, when you need the big heavy artillery, like I like to say, you got that in your arsenal. But really, O2 the go-to. I mean, look at that. Anybody can get incredible results with this, guys. It's a super easy to use and forgiving product. Long work time. I mean, that right there is next level. No dust. On hammered paint.
Boom. All right. What else do you got, buddy?
That's the combo right there, guys. This is O2 the go-to. That's the best word for it. O2 the go-to. I mean, it works so perfect. You just seen the results that we got from a hammered down panel to that's a beautiful finish. Your client would be so in love with you. They would just, you would be their detail for life.
Yeah.
You would be the detailer for life if you did that for them.
All right, boys, let's get in front of the cart, do some Q&A.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You get it? Oh, go in front of the cart, like that. So there you go, PAICAR system in action. For those with polishing experience, is the mow down to help work the diminishing abrasives.
Yes. Yep.
So what is the mow down?
What's the diminishing abrasive?
So
Mow
the
down?
diminishing abrasives, when you fill our compound, you could feel the abrasives inside of it. Especially if you grab that and put it between your nails, you'll feel how aggressive it is. We want to be able to break down those abrasives. When we break them down, that's actually chopping down, mowing down that clear coat. That allows us to get the best results with minimum product. So that's why that's why you notice I cycled it out slower and then I went a little bit ham with it. I did the mow down. I started to scrub down on it. That always, I find that really leaves beautiful results when finished.
They're excited about O2 to go to. If you're buying one pad, one combo, is that what you're going with?
Yeah, that's what I'm. If you're not going with the lineup,
This setup right here, guys.
Mhm.
However, again, this product is versatile. If you do want to use like a micro finishing pad, micro polishing pad, works incredible. But really, this pad is designed obviously to work, and you guys saw it live right there. O2 paired with the DA O2 pad. They're available at 5-inch and 6-inch. 3-inch will be here very soon.
Everyone
Online
wants to
right
know.
now.
Everyone wants to know what is PAICAR process for cleaning out all the pads. What's y'all's recommended pad wash, no pad wash? Tell them all about it.
Pat,
Well, I was going to say, me personally, I like to use the compressed air with a Tornador. You know, depending on how much is in the pad, then you can use a pad washer. But me personally, I use compressed or the air compressor.
same. I use
That's just
compressed air, and I'm mobile, so I'm always in the field. Even if I'm working in someone's garage, I will park my van right up to the garage, utilize my air compressor in my van. These tools are really cool.
Yeah,
to use
that
right
could
here.
work too if
You
you
could
don't.
fluff up. They're great for fluffing up these fibers right here. Kind of
Works good on this foam pad too. Like when this gets kind of gunky,
Yeah.
I've noticed this will, when you run this pad tool on the foam pad, it works it good at cleaning out if you don't have access to the compressed air.
So if you don't have access to compressed air, brush works fine. In between, as you're working on panels, instead of blowing out constant, you can agitate, lift the fibers up, because you got to make sure your fibers are lifted up. And then probably every few passes, blow it out with your air. But if you don't have air, get one of these tools. Any type of tool that's going to agitate the fibers.
What is y'all's stance on like pad washers?
Pad washers are cool.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah,
don't
you
see
can
nothing wrong
absolutely
with
use
them.
them. Yeah, you can use them. I mean, I've actually used the pad washer a handful of times. It works great with the pads. You know, it's really, you know, the most important thing is cleaning the pads.
Yeah, it is.
You know, make sure, you know, your fibers are lifted up. Make sure you clean out your pads when you're done. In between, you know, as it starts to gain, product get built into it. You want to keep it fresh and it's not gunked up. That's also going to extend the life of your pads. So pad washer, you know, compressed air, brush, combination of all three, however you want to do it. The most important thing is we're cleaning the pads.
Yep. But here's a little tip. Here's what I like to do. Whenever I buy pads, I'll buy 4 or 5 of these pads. I'll buy a few pads of these, and I'm going to use about 4 to 5 pads per vehicle. That's going to allow me to take these home, do a wash method to them, and use them again and again and again. But if I use just this one pad on the car, most likely I'm going to blow it out. By the time I'm done, I'm going to throw it away. I'm throwing away money. I want to be able to keep money in my pocket. So if I utilize multiple pads per vehicle, I get my money's worth, if that makes sense.
So like when you use a pad washer and the pad is damp, do y'all recommend damp pad continuing, or you let that pad dry before using another PAICAR compound on?
So personally, again, you can give your side of it. I always, after it's damp, I do blow it out. I like to blow it out and try and get it as dry as possible. I like using, I let it air dry at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not running damp pads.
Nope.
You're not either.
I'm not either.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
like dry fibers. I like dry pads. So if I do use the bucket, I will blow it out just like Brad said and let it dry, go to my next pad, go to my next pad. At the end of the day, you want to be able to utilize multiple pads per vehicle. That's where you can get your longevity of the pads from.
Yep. And these are available in 2-pack. So you could grab 2 packs of these.
Yeah, and you
have 4 pads.
and they'll last you multiple vehicles.
Wool pad versus foam pads. When and where to use it?
So my go-to whenever I'm doing color sanding or I'm trying to really mow down some heavy oxidation on a vehicle, I'm gonna go with the rotary wool. Typically, that's when I'm using a wool pad, is when I'm using a rotary.
Super heavy, aggressive cutting.
Yeah, I'm really not gonna throw a wool pad on a DA, but mind you, you can put it on a DA, put it at a higher speed, rock that DA, get good results. But I find my wool pad, on a rotary machine works best. Foam pads, DA machine.
Yep.
And micro pads, DA machine. I'm not going to put this micro pad on this rotary machine. It's just not going to work well.
After using O2 on the fender, would you call it done, or maybe go over it with something like O4?
You know what? That's why O2 is the go-to. The diminishing abrasives that we have in here are 9. Our polish is an 8. So I would call that a one and done. It's a one-step system. If you're going to go through
If you want to go above and beyond,
if you want to go
Yeah.
above and beyond, then I would say you have to
are
know
they paying for the protection too? Is like, you
For the
know, or
protection.
if they want to wax, if their car is not waxed,
Yep. So
you know, or protect, if there's no coating on it, you could run over. But I think running over with O2 just depends on what, or excuse me, O3. I don't think it really makes
no,
as
you-
much sense at
it
that
doesn't
point.
it doesn't make it well. So right here, you're going to get a beautiful finish, as you can see, as we did on that fender. But just say, for instance, that client, they're not looking for any type of ceramic coating, sealant, but you want to give them that little protectant just because it's your work and you want it to last a few months. Go through with this, cycle it out with this. It's going to give you that polish, which is a 10, has a little bit of cut in there, so you're not going to get it, but this has a protective wax.
Another thing, touching on the O3 because we didn't demo it, but guys, this stuff works incredible as an enhancement as well on hard paint systems such as GM black paint. This stuff works incredible. It's going to give you a little bit more gloss. I mean, it's tough to beat that gloss right there. It is going to give you a little bit more gloss. This works great on soft paint systems as well as
Yes, it does.
as an enhancer because it does have a good amount of cut to it still. It's a 5 cut and 9 finish. So O3 definitely has its place in the line. I think we wanted to showcase the true one-step nature of this O2, but if you do want to run back over it, you can run over it again. If you want to take it up another notch, even more gloss, deliver that flawless finish, like we like to say, versus a showroom shine, you can hit it with the O3 if you're going to coat it. If they're just paying for the correction, you would go with and you want to protect it and go the extra mile for them, like you said.
Yeah,
You can hit it
give
with
them
the
that
O4.
protection.
Yeah, you can hit it with the O4, and you're adding protection as you're polishing.
By no means is our polish a jeweling product. Being that it has a 5 cut, there's no jeweling right here. This
Which
is
that
meant.
stay tuned, by the way.
Yeah, we do have stuff in the works.
on the
But
jeweling polish.
being that it has a 5 cut, you can utilize this product with these 2 pads. One of these pads right here, you'll be able to create a beautiful finish, knock down a ton of swirl, and leave a nice polish behind.
When would you use what pairing would you put together between O3? Why do you need it if it doesn't finish down like you said? Like
No,
what's your combo for O3? Like what do you use it with? What do you pair it with?
You want to know what kind of paint you're dealing with.
So
So
it's like medium, softer paint.
yeah. So being
it
that
also
it-
on hard paint too, on GM paint, it
Yeah.
works great.
but being that it has a 5 cut with the 10 with the 9 finish, and I've seen this
when there's less imperfections too in the paint.
less imperfections. There you go.
Okay, so you want
Yeah, this was hammered. Yeah, this was hammered. So we're gonna go with again the O2. But if it's a newer vehicle that just needs a one step, you can actually use this as a one step because there's less imperfections in the paint. You don't necessarily. I like to say, work your way up, right? You don't want to start like especially when it comes to chemicals, for example. Like,
Show me on this.
hey, we can do that.
There you go.
Back
There
to
you
the
go.
demo.
Back to demo. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm confused.
All right, guys.
And then
Where we at? Where we at? Where we at?
1 sec. I gotta go back to the live stuff.
You done broke it all down.
Last demo of this product. We just want to see where it fits in the line.
All right, pause for the calls, everybody. Eddie's pulling back up his camera. He's got to see the O3 in action. So he's
let's
making
take this
Daniel
off.
get back on the hammer here. And we're going to see a O3 and what this pad can do on this trash paint. So
That tape.
tape.
There you go.
Hey, mute your stuff.
You got it.
I don't know what he's doing over. He's going rogue, everybody. So stay
Look,
tuned. He's going
Let
rogue.
me see the mic. So it's easy to talk, right? While we have everybody on, and I appreciate everybody coming on because there's about 80 of you on a Monday. But to see it in hand will show you more of what you're talking about and what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's gonna cut less. This is
That's the goal. I just want them to see.
trash paint.
I just want to see this is for more.
This is an extreme test right here for the
Extreme test. So this side we had 02, the go-to. That's a 9 cut, guys. 8 finish. Now we're gonna go with 03. I don't even have a nickname for 03. It's just 03.
Yeah, but like you said, you're not going to use it for this.
No, because of how bad the paint is. Let's get that.
But we're
light
gonna
on
use it
real
right
quick.
now.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Look at this, guys. This is what 02 did.
Yeah, OT touch my guy. Hit me up. All right.
All right,
Let's see it go to work.
here we go.
By the way,
Always shake your confidence.
always shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
I brought my chair to get old.
So again, this is
50 years old.
close up of before. Do we want to run some tape down there or not?
No, I put it right here.
Okay.
Then I left some messed up area. Low speed. Spread our product out.
We're at a 4,000. So before I do the mow down, I want to make sure I work my product out because it does have a 5 cut.
So this was the micro that fell on the floor. We'll toss that back. Here we got these clean ones.
I mean,
But you can tell it's got more gloss for sure. I mean,
that's pretty nuts, bro.
Got some nice gloss.
you see there's still a little
Yeah,
bit
it's
of,
worlds, yeah.
there's still a tiny bit.
But
But again, that's in a valley right there. But right here on this flat,
compared to what it looked like,
Let me see. So
you see how
you
easy it
definitely
was.
have more cut over here.
Yep.
Because you don't see any swirls. This you still see imperfections when you get down right there. You see that?
but again, that's an extreme situation.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
Yep.
for that to be that
Yep.
good.
Yep.
Oh my lord! All right, back to that camera.
Oh, 03, the new me.
03,
the new me, what?
is I don't know. We'll come up with something.
Morgan.
Stay tuned.
Morgan. That was it. All right. The roots polisher still the go-to, or y'all think there's something better? What was your experience today with the new DIY?
You know, I really like this machine, man. I can't say nothing bad about it because using the Rupes tools, which I've been a fan of Rupes I've been in the industry going on 13 years. Within a few months, I'll be 13 years in the industry. Rupes has been a go-to for me. I've been working with Liquid Elements lately. Really awesome tools. This tool right here, guys, I don't know how much it is, but I think I'm going to take one home with me.
We'll have to get some to you.
Yeah, I mean.
Chris says 03, pay me.
Oh,
There it is.
03, pay me. There you go.
There you go, Chris. There you go, Chris.
There you go.
That 03 was impressive.
Yeah. All these products, man, they're effective and efficient. I mean,
That's what we're trying to do, guys. That's what we are doing. Is it's gonna our products. There's no fluff here. This is straight to the point. Paint correction, paint enhancement. You know, masters and polishing is our slogan for a reason. We've been doing this since 1965. You know, we want to deliver that ultra high performance, but at a good competitive price. So to equip the detailer, or you, the detailer, with the best possible product is our goal. And again, at a competitive price. So what is it? 15% off right now? 20% off, 20% off. PAICAR. Next 24 hours. No code needed.
Yep. I detail daily, guys. I'm in the field every day. I'm blessed to be a part of the PAICAR movement. I'm also blessed to be able to run my own mobile detailing business. I have a fleet of vans on the road. This is our lineup right here. When the chemicals launch, we're going to
The chemicals are.
they're impressive, guys.
Stay tuned.
Trust me.
Stay tuned.
I've used all of the name
We
brands
got
out
2
there.
thumbs up.
Yeah, for sure. And 13 years in the industry, you know, I've used a lot of stuff. There's a lot of great products out there, guys, but our products are right there with the top ones, you know. So we're not here to bash any other companies. We just want to get you some brand awareness with our products.
Type 1 mobile details just saying, to be honest, I need this class, just learning how to polish. He needs more tips. He just thanks you guys for showing up and doing this.
Oh man,
Grab you some O2.
Yeah,
I mean, that's that. If you're getting into polishing, you know, start with this O2. Get you a DA, 5-inch or 6-inch. I prefer 5. Start with the O2. It's gonna get you right. Appreciate you tuning in.
yeah. Appreciate you guys big time. All you guys that are tuned
Yeah,
in.
Monday
This
morning.
is great.
Conway says, did they say 50% off PAICAR?
50%.
I said, no, I said 15, but it's actually 20. It's 20.
20% off PAICAR.
80% today.
15.
Go to PAICAR.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So diminishing abrasives are like smart abrasives. What are your opinions on like other terms for SMAT, that kind of deal?
For the abrasives,
Yeah.
I've always just called the abrasives diminishing abrasives because that's what we do. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to this, guys. When you get this product in your hands, you feel it. You could feel the grains, the rocks. I mean, this feels like rocks, like literally. You're breaking it down. You put it on your nails. You can feel it, and it's aggressive. You want to be able to break those down to the best ability. So when you see me put it on earlier, it was milky. When I was done cycling it, it got really thin. That's when you know those diminishing abrasives are broken down. You got the most effect of our product.
One thing I want to say as well is, if you do pick up a bottle of this 32-ounce 01, just put it on the scale against the competition. Put this on the scale, weigh it. You know what I say, the scale don't lie. So
There's one question here that's very important that Conway's asking is not sure if you answered this. Is there a sign that the polish has been worked fully? Like, does it go transparent?
Yes, it goes. So knowing when your product is diminished, it's cycled out, it's going to become transparent, guys. So you'll see it when you first start off. It's going to be milky. It's going to be tacky. It's going to stick to the panel. We want that. We want to be able to utilize the product and get the longevity out of it. Once you see it start to diminish, and pretty much once it's diminished and evaporating, it's done.
There's a question in chat. Not a question, statement. It better be trim safe. You can't polish trim with it, but I've used it. I don't tape trim. This is the first time I tape trim in like 3 years when you're here.
Yeah.
And I've never had it damage my trim. Just that's my opinion.
What's PAICAR stance?
my stance on that is I always recommend taping trim. I always tape the trim. However, it's just good practice, but I haven't had any experience with it damaging trim. But again, I always tape the trim up. So
Same.
have you
As a mobile detailer, I stock tape with
That's just
me.
kind of like
I tape all my plastics, all my trims up, you know, so any interaction, I wouldn't be able to really answer that
maybe we
question.
could test it.
Because of the diminishing abrasives in the compound, I could guarantee this does haze up after a while. You might be able to clean it up in the beginning, but we'll say within a month after that sun's beat those panels up and diminished whatever you put on there to mask it, it's going to come back as a white form. You're going to see it. Your client's going to see it. They're not going to be happy. Tape up your plastics and get you the best results.
Best practice.
More questions here. When would I use 01 foam pad versus a wool pad?
Okay, so that's a good question, guys. So
Yeah.
instead of using, just say for instance, you could use our 01 pad on a rotary. It's meant like that. The guys in Italy, that's how they use it, and that's how we tested it. But when we put it on the DA, it works great with the DA. So you'll be able to identify. I would go to answer that question. Sorry, I would go if I'm going to be using a pad, I'm going to put it onto a DA machine and use it on a DA. If I'm going to go with the rotary, I'm going to use a wool pad.
Yeah, this does say rotary and DA. I actually tested it on a rotary the other day. The red foam with the 01 on a rotary, and I mean it delivered a little bit better of a finish.
Yeah, we tested it yesterday.
You're not looking to finish with this, but also you know, by nature the wool is going to be a little bit more aggressive. So you know, my suggestion on that would be if you're dealing with a softer paint system that's heavily imperfected, swirled up, you know, maybe that's when you would reach for the foam, and it's still calling for the 01 just because you're trying to cut through that as fast as possible. And the customer is paying, or you're looking to deliver that, you know, flawless finish. Maybe look when on a softer paint system, you wouldn't want to necessarily go wool, but you still need that heavy hitter. You can start with the foam DA01.
Where we at?
What we got? Hey, so we have I love that everyone's still on. Appreciate everyone being on. I'm not forcing this to end, but we have to film for the next 5 hours because we're picking Korea up at 6. And they're leaving tomorrow morning. So I'm going to answer 3 more questions.
We want some cinnamon rolls.
And we got to get some. I'm hungry. We got to go get some cinnamon rolls. We'll do that after this.
That's right.
But just so everyone's aware, I'll answer the next 4 questions. 4 more questions.
Let's go.
I'm going to need speed rounds.
Speed round.
But I also don't want to disrespect the live because this is their time and I appreciate
Let's
them
get
coming
them in.
on.
Let's get them.
So let's get them in, okay?
Let's go a little longer if we have to.
All right. He said it. Listen, guys. Listen, guys. If I don't get my cinnamon roll by 11 o'clock, I'll be pissed. No.
Next question.
Next question. Can you use O2 on black gloss paint? Yes or no?
Yes. Yep. Very effective on black paint, guys.
Will this be available at the House of Rags in Canada? We're working on that. But yes, the goal is yes. For you guys. This question is for you. This question is for you guys.
It's coming in hot.
Water or solvent based? What are these?
Water-based.
Water-based formulas.
Water-based.
So even this one,
diminishing abrasive.
Water-based.
Correct.
nuts. They cut like some heavy
Water-based,
solvents I've
diminishing
used.
abrasive, no fillers. The only thing with a filler is going to be this one. It's got a wax.
Tape trim. Tape trim. I mean, if you use any other system outside of like DIY, you're taping trim.
Best practice. Take the trim.
We'll get back to you. I'll test it. We'll test it out.
Like Eddie said, they are water-based, so he's
I'm going to assume these 2 would probably be
I
safest.
use 03. I'm telling you right now, from 02 all the way down, I've never taped trim, and I hit trim all the time.
So you can tell just by the
Wow.
way these are liquidy.
Yeah.
These are probably not going to damage.
01 will
These two
stay in your
here
life.
have diminishing abrasives in here. The diminishing abrasives are we're going to bond to that plastic.
Again, this is so aggressive. It's gonna. I would just tape the trim up just to be safe.
Best practice.
Black piano pillars, or I don't know, piano black pillars, 02,
Yeah.
03.
02.
02.
Yeah.
Look
02.
02.
Okay.
So
One done?
I used 03 on it. So I mean, to each their own. I've used 03 and it worked great.
Yeah.
We can test that.
We could test it.
Make a whole video on it.
All right, we'll make a video. Someone said, holy crap, I love this thing. All right. I love this live stream. All pads are DA and rotary.
Oh, yes. Yes, they are.
Right on the back, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it says DA, rotary and dual action. So over in Italy and Europe, they do a lot of rotary work. But yeah, they're all rotary and dual action. I don't know if you guys can see that,
Yeah,
but
Daniel,
all,
just show
all
them.
the pads are rotary and dual action.
Beautiful.
So if you can finish down with a rotary,
What about the wool? Can I
That's
use
what's
this on DA?
Yes, you
Yes.
can.
Dang, there you go.
Yes, you can,
Next
guys.
question.
There's a question here about I haven't heard anyone talk about Flashpoint. Anything to share about that?
Flash touch.
So typically
Flash
you're gonna
touch.
flash touch. So that's gonna
Spray.
be when oh,
the spray wax, right?
our spray wax.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Super
You know,
slick, super easy to use. You spray on, wipe off like Mr. Miyagi.
it does have some nano protection in it.
There's
Also, guys.
actually I can send a video over to you that we can maybe show. It's like it's super slick, and it was an older vehicle. My dad actually polished and then used the spray wax, and he put the bottle on the surface, and it just completely slid off.
Yes,
So
and
super slick.
I have a client's car that I used it on. She wasn't ready for the ceramic coating, but I just wanted to give her that
Yep.
wow.
Mhm.
2 weeks later, when I came back to maintenance it, super hydrophobic. So
Oh,
it
wow.
does
Yeah,
have
it is very-
hydrophobic
very
properties in
hydrophobic.
it.
So it might have a little silica up in there. What you think? There's something in there?
There's something.
Some kind of
Something,
polymer?
something.
Yeah, he's keeping it under wraps.
Something.
He's keeping it under wraps.
Hey,
Seems pretty good.
real quick, this is a question for you, Daniel, or you, PAICAR CEO. Just got detail code 5-inch, 15 millimeter. I'm polishing a brand new car, so it's the same polish you used,
Okay.
Daniel, for a ceramic coating. For minor paint enhancement, what should I use?
For a minor paint enhancement with that, and you're gonna add a ceramic coating.
Yeah.
Go right here.
What is it?
That's 03.
Oh,
This would be
03.
03.
Pay me.
Minor
Yeah.
paint enhancement is the 03.
A minor paint enhancement. This is gonna be your enhancement right here. 02 will give you a nice
Full one
real-
step.
a full one step. Okay, so if you
It's
do
true.
have some swirls on it, and you're looking to remove 95% of those swirls,
Enhancement,
Yeah.
true paint correction.
True
Pretty
paint
much.
correction.
Yeah. This is enhancement.
Yep.
Enhancement with protection.
Yeah,
Paint
This
correction.
is gonna be paint.
enhancement
That enhancement was wild.
was like a rape date.
Yeah, yeah.
Enhancement?
It's a
You
good
seen it.
enhancement.
Yeah,
seen
we're
it, like-
enhanced.
It was enhanced.
Well,
Yeah.
it's more than enhanced. That's a cut. All
You
right.
seen
next
this
question.
live, guys. This stuff worked amazing.
Real deal.
But you seen that.
It was wild. All right, best combo for GM Black soft paint.
GM Black.
GM Black.
The notorious GM Black.
What's the condition of the paint?
Just let's talk as give me.
It's always
hammered,
hammered. It's always
not
hammered.
I'll tell you right now, GM paint has a factory issue, guys.
Factory.
A factory issue with their clear coat. They
We
do
both
have that.
GM, so
Yeah.
yes, there's
I
a lot
know
of
this.
orange peel in GM.
Being in the industry for, like I said, going on 13 years, the older paint jobs are much stronger than the newer paint jobs.
Right.
They're failing.
That's
all,
fact.
all the roofs, all the hoods, all the top pillars, they're all failing. So
You barely make it 10 years now.
they barely, dude. That's going to be most cars that we're dealing
And
with.
this comes
now,
from two
guys.
GM owners.
Our opinion.
Yeah.
Our
So right here, this is going to get you that
02.
02. And if you're really dealing with oxidized paint and it's failing, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, because it's going to most likely come back because it's a failing clear coat.
Yeah.
But
Go
with that being said, we got reports too from
Yeah.
some people testing. He was in love with the 03
03.
on black GM paint. It was not tattered paint though. He said he did an enhancement on black GM and 03 shine bright. So
Shine
yeah,
bright.
it just all boils down to the condition. Like what are you like? What's the condition of the paint? But really, you really can't go wrong across the line.
There you go.
And one more, just to add to that, guys, it's the end user. It's the end user who's using these products. If you're going to pick this product up and cycle it one time and think it's a one and done deal, you failed yourself. You as a consumer, me as a consumer, us,
Yeah.
we need to be able to break down these abrasives and utilize the polishes.
Let the
And-
polish do its work.
Let the polish, the machine, the user do the job. Don't just think the polish is going to do the job for you. We do the job.
Go back to the demos right here on
Yep,
the side
yep.
panel. Watch, learn, and we might have some stuff in the future coming.
We got something great.
Just hold.
What am I using for soft white paint?
Soft white paint. Bro, I'm gonna keep defaulting back here. 02 the go-to
Go to go to.
because it does have that 9 cut with that 8 finish.
Yep.
It just leaves those amazing results on white paint. People think, oh, white paint's super easy to work on.
Mhm.
If you don't get that white paint shining, you're not applying.
Mhm.
If you
I
ain't
don't-
shining,
if you ain't shining, you ain't
Mhm.
applying. So
That's great.
yeah,
It's like the
Come on,
O2 the go-to, and then I got people in here rapping. What we got?
That's
Set
right.
free with O3. Hey,
I love it.
PAICAR coming to the UK.
We're all for it. Let's
They're on-
blow this up. Let's
they're on
get it
board.
everywhere, man.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
PAICAR's coming.
PAICAR takeover.
PAICAR's coming to your house
Take over. It is.
soon. That it? Is it cinnamon roll time?
That's it. Wait. That's one last one. We got to make sure everyone gets taken care of. Jed V, what are the shelf life of these products?
Oh, great question.
Yeah,
Shelf
that
life.
is a good question.
Shelf life, I don't have a hard answer for that. I can get with the lab in Italy and get a more technical answer, but I like to say, I've had compound on my shelf for a year or two and it's still working just fine. I mean, I don't have a hard answer, unfortunately, on that. Just don't let it freeze.
Where's it being stored?
Where's
Don't let it
Where's it
freeze.
being stored? Are you keeping it in your mobile
You got
detailing
a
van?
How's it
Are
going?
you keeping it in your mobile detailing van?
I need to write that down. We'll get a more technical answer on that.
I'm thinking 2 years.
I'm thinking 2 years.
I'm
Water-based
thinking 2
formulas.
years.
Angel wax compounding like the thing since I had
2
for
years.
2023.
Yeah.
Oh, 22. Still good, bro.
Still
And
good.
I didn't have air conditioning until like 2 weeks ago.
But it's not being beat by the sun, so it does stay in a fairly cool temperature, not a baking temperature.
Or
you know?
freezing. Freezing is the most important. If it freezes up, it's pretty much a brick. It's done.
Yeah.
So it basically separates all the ingredients in there, and once it's frozen, you basically got to toss it. So keep that in mind, you guys up there in the colder climates that freeze. Just be diligent with that. But
If you're cold, they're cold.
there you go. There you go. Bring your compounds inside, guys.
That's right. Bring them
There you
inside.
go.
Treat them nice. Treat them nice. Anything else?
All right, everyone. I want to thank the people for flying in. Chat, thank you for being so about it today.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, we got one more question. Conway
Yeah.
coming in hot. One more
Love
question.
it.
One more question.
Come on, let's get.
And here's the question. Does the liquids prefer slower or higher speeds? How about specific pressure? Dang, that's a good question.
So I'll tell you. The pressure, I'm putting about 5 pounds of pressure. I'm assuming I'm putting 5 pounds of pressure just because I'm using the muscles that are in my hand, not necessarily from my shoulders or anything like that. It's all coming from my hand. And I believe it's 5 pounds of pressure. The speed, I like to use it at anywhere from a 35 to a 45. If I'm going ham with it, I'll kick it up to 5, maybe in a 6 if I'm going ham with it. But that's
On a DA.
on a DA.
Rotary.
If I'm
wise.
using a rotary, it's going to stay at a 35. It's going to stay at a 35. That's I like to feel that solid hum out of my machine.
Yeah.
I don't want it to rev on me. I want it to just kind of purr and hum.
There you go. Anything, Brad?
Yeah, I mean it's basically he just covered. I was just looking on the box for some reason. I thought it had the RPMs on there, but basically, essentially, like Daniel said, on a rotary, you want to stick in that 3.5 range. Always start at that 1 as you're breaking it in, and then work your way up to that 3.5 range. Then DA, I like to hang around the 3.5. I like to hang around the 4 to 4.5. If I really am trying to go crazy, like he said, I'll bump it up to 5, but anywhere between 4 to 4.5 is the sweet spot. So 4,500 RPMs.
Boom. Whoop. That it?
Pressure wise, same thing. I'm not laying into the panel, but I'm also, you gotta put a little bit of pressure. So right about 5 pounds of pressures.
Yep.
Pretty standard.
I would say this, probably one of the funnest lives I had in terms of learning.
Yeah.
Because anybody can wash a car and learn how to wash a car. But I'm mesmerized by the paint correction.
Tremendous. This is why we wanted to fly you guys in
Sweet.
and get y'all here and educate on the
We
PAICAR
appreciate
system.
it.
But not
Yeah.
only that, Daniel is a master paint corrector. He's been doing it in the hot California sun
Out there in
13
LA.
years, grinding. And it's just been an absolute pleasure to have you guys here.
Pleasure
Thank
to be here,
Thank you
man.
guys. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you guys.
Thank you to all the customers and the fans that engaged and everything. And we're looking forward to seeing PAICAR blowing up on Instagram. Y'all tag us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram.
Speaking of that, hold on, time out. What's the Instagram handle?
PyCrystal _USA. PAICRISTAL.
We're doing a giveaway.
USA.
Go follow that account, PyCrystal USA. Let's blow it up. Brad's gonna choose one of the followers. Let's say how much you want to give them? A week?
We'll give a week,
7 days.
7 days.
There you go. 7 days. We're gonna pick a winner. I'm gonna give away the whole PyCar line from Thor and blow it up. PyCrystal USA.
Might include some swag in there as well. For you.
Oh, they might throw
Ooh.
some PyCrystal swag in there. So it's coming in hot.
Great show. A couple feedback. Great show. They can live this kind of thing. If you love this, Right now we have PAICAR on a flash sale, 20% off. That's rags, free shipping at $99. Microfiber Mania is hot all week long.
It's hot.
We got a live every day this week. So
Every single day we got a live coming in hot with some action for you. So Microfiber Mania, PyCar 24-hour flash sale. Follow Pie Crystal USA for a giveaway. Doesn't get any hotter than that, boys.
Let's go.
Let's go. We
go.
appreciate it. Thank
All
you
right,
so much.
we're wrapping up. All right. Well, thank y'all. We're going to go hit some cinnamon rolls, and then we got a hard day of filming to bring y'all some PyCar action in the future. We'll see y'all next one, everybody.
Take care, guys.